Peach in a lot of the other sets, but now he's clean Bayonetta. Interesting.
Solo, PSA, stop playing 7,000 characters, you dummy. Anyway, so moving on to the set.
All right.
No, he plays too many characters.
Oh, I know. But like, he's like the Bloom Evo of this region, technically.
No.
No, it's a joke. Like, I meant, like, he just happens to like he's not even that bad at that many characters. He just.
Oh no, yeah, all of his characters are genuinely like, pretty good. Like the Bayonetta, I've played against it like I think once or twice as well. Not in bracket, but even still, it's definitely like a threat to be forced to be reckoned with.
But it definitely might not be like the most comfortable thing you can pick against Azrael here, especially with this Cloud here. But
I'm sure that Rosa is like not the character you want to pick against Cloud.
Yeah,
that makes sense that you wouldn't want to go for that. Though there's a lot of other characters in his arsenal,
like Peach. Yeah.
I'm actually not sure how well Peach does against Cloud either.
Even then, it's probably more of a comfortable pick for him to go in this situation.
Yeah. What I would say is, you've seen Super Striker just now. You've been claiming that you're a Sonic main, quote unquote. Why not try it? Why not try the Sonic?
Yeah, I think that also could be Solo being aware that like Azrael can literally do pretty well against Sonic players like Super Striker. I mean, it's hard to beat Super Striker.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to beat Super Striker. Even if Azrael got 3-0'd by Super Striker, we still saw he put up a fight.
Yeah.
And maybe Solo recognizes that his Sonic is maybe not like on the same level as Super Striker, and then doesn't feel comfortable against Azrael.
Yeah, he's more. I don't think he's not like a Super Striker type. He's less. He's more aggressive. I think.
Oh, absolutely.
That's probably why he's not opting for fighting someone like Azrael, who's a bit more patient.
Yeah, that's also why Sonic doesn't fit him in the slightest.
Yeah.
But
It's interesting to see though, because it's still pretty even interesting. And like a character like Bayonetta doesn't have like easy neutral. You don't really just win a neutral that easily.
Solo plays like all of the hardest characters in this game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
it's hard to kill with this character.
Barring like Olimar, he goes Bayonetta, he goes Rosalina, he goes, if you want to call Sora hard.
I think Sora's hard at top level as well.
Every character's hard at top level.
Yeah, but like, I don't know how to describe it.
There's like the Nair loops, sure, is pretty hard. Other than that, that character's kind of baby.
I guess, yeah, to some extent.
As a Yoshi main, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I say this as someone who has
it.
at least tried to pick up Sora.
Yeah.
So.
I haven't tried picking him up, but when he came out, I definitely like thought about it, because I was just like, this is my type of character. I just don't believe in that character being good.
Yeah, it just seemed like for me at least, I had way more consistent characters, like at least Sonic to some degree, but also just Ken. Even if I lose with Ken, I have a better mentality with that character over Sora, which I get really bothered by dying. Like not easy, but like Solo's comfort with this character. I have seen it myself while commentating a few sets. It's kind of crazy.
I've only played against it like maybe once, and then Solo refused to play Peach against me again because it's Solo. He didn't like lose or anything. I was just like, I need Peach experience, and then he doesn't, which is great. Love you for that, Solo.
And honestly, yeah, okay, now he's a bit more consistent. Like before, he was getting he got hit a little bit, but now he's in that zone. See, like the movement he has with the full cancels.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jesus.
Solo absolutely down to remove his hands from the equation.
Making sure to like punish Azrael for trying to go for a cross slash there. If he didn't opt for the upbeat early there, he would have gotten killed there.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Ooh, almost. That was probably a back throw into turnip hit attempt.
Yeah, if there was one pummel less on that, then that probably would have worked, but instead we're just seeing a normal advantage state, which is absolutely nothing to scoff at for sure.
Well, I really don't want to show my bias to Peach right now, but like, yeah, Solo definitely seems to be much more consistent this game with going Peach here. Very big difference compared to his Bayonetta there.
It's definitely a very different game from game one. I'm not exactly like super well versed when it comes to Peach, but it is not looking very good for Azrael, to say the very least.
Wow, the awareness Solo has been using right now, floating out of the range of certain moves. And yeah, I mean, generally not getting as hard punished as he was with Bayonetta, like using neutral tools a bit more safely here.
A safe limit blade beam there. Luckily for Azrael, there's not much Peach can do to punish that out of shield. Even if it's that close, you can just cross up with that move, which is insane.
Yeah, and this is a lot of this like flow pressure Solo is doing is hard to react to. You need to be very quick on your feet to punish, or at least respect all of this and know what to do.
Ooh, that up B might have spelled disaster for Solo.
Ooh, good drift out to prevent getting hit by the limit cross slash.
Very clean stuff by both of these players, those interactions. Ooh, it's going for the counter. It's Azrael not quite in a position to punish it, but I definitely like the call out by Solo. A lot of players would have swung hit a button there, and specifically Peach's counter, I'm pretty sure is not affected by what move it gets hit by.
Yeah, it's set knockback.
Exactly, it's just set knockback.
And wow, like
probably would have killed it this
the thing he did before to pressure Azrael in the corner, did like a wave bounce side beat. Yeah, he's very consistent with the safe pressure, even off of things like side B. I mean, I know it's safe, but like the way he positioned it makes it much more safe than usual.
Nice up B by Azrael, not quite gonna close out that stock.
Flow cancel bears getting very clutch and getting the turnip out without limit. Azrael can't make it back from that.
Yep.
Nice guard.
And back here to close out the stock immediately.
Wow, that was a. I mean, it was a good use of the Angel platform invincibility. That's fair.
Yeah, sometimes players are a little bit up into their own head whenever when the opponent is coming down from the Angel platform, and their Solo is just like, I want to get a cool turnip, and then instead died.
Yeah. But keeping the turnip and and Azrael kind of just throwing it. I guess that's fair.
Yeah, most of the time players don't really get like big combos off of turnips, so it is valuable to keep to hold on to it. But Azrael there opting to just let it rip.
And it's becoming much less even than it was initially. Wow.
Yeah, this is definitely looking very good for Solo at the beginning of this game, but Azrael's getting a little bit more accustomed to how Peach plays, how Solo's Peach specifically plays.
And
that is it.
That's another thing.
I said blows. It's like the opposite of what I went.
Don't worry.
We're seeing some Sonic right now. So
yeah, it's seeming like he's a main character right now, just using themes for every character he's been picking so far.
Yeah, I mean, fully within his right too. You can counterpick your music whenever you're the one that lost. Oh wait, this is with lyrics. Let's go.
Yeah.
If I sang along to the song at some point during this game, oops. Don't worry about it. Anyways, we're seeing Azrael be a little bit more comfortable against this Sonic than he seemed to be against.
Making sure to jump out of the low. Yeah, though, since like it's not limit cross slash and it's like normal cross slash, it's a little easier to get out of even in the air. Oh, grabbing less just before the cross slash hit. That was very clutch.
Oh Jesus, that down tilt was very ambitious considering the forward smash was being charged right there, but
yeah, and just
worked out for him and got the down air right
that
afterwards.
Herbox shift looked very odd, but yeah, I mean,
but sometimes hitboxes in this game don't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, because they're meant to be visually like something, but like when they actually when they actually hit, they act differently. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's a trade we absolutely take.
Yeah, Azrael is just taking the risk now that he's in the lead, and just wow, Solo is.
What would have been absolutely insane is if the spring sent Azrael the other way, because I think Azrael might have been high enough to still be able to make it back to stage at that point.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, there is not a whole lot of momentum left on Solo's side here. There's very little chance that he's going to be able to make it back in this game, but this game is not over. So
yeah, we can't call him out here because he's still been avoiding all these potential kills that Azrael could have had with the limit cross slash and other moves.
Yeah, Azrael's been frames off of getting kills quite a couple times in his last few interactions, but
all right.
Make it better. Oh yeah.
All right, and wow, just this is this is tough to see, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it could be a 3-0, but like, hopefully we'll see Solo maybe coming back from this.
Yeah, Azrael is perfectly down with charging that limit on the other side of the stage. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. There's not a whole lot that Solo can do to like, run out this clock without taking a bunch of damage in the process.
And